Okay, today is Monday, August 4th, and I'm going to show this some clips from this video from Richie from Boston. I almost beat the fuck out of a protester, and I filmed it all. I filmed it all. I'm a hero. I confronted, I almost beat the fuck out of this protester, and I filmed it all. Oh my God. I confronted this guy. I stopped or almost stopped the New World Order agenda. And I don't know what that picture is. I can't read that back there. Because of the way he claims shit, I think that's maybe a prison ID photo from when he was in prison in times past. Uh, Sad to say, I am so tired of this shit, especially from punks like Richie from Boston. And he's going to call this other guy a punk. I'm going to show this shit. Richie, he does this video and he portrays himself in his channel, what he's doing. This is to watch this. If you ever watch this video, go watch this. It's 19 minutes long, 19 minutes and 4 seconds. And he portrays this as some sort of victory against the New World Order agenda. And he accomplishes absolutely nothing. Okay, and another thing, this is a huge major factoid for Richie from Boston. I don't ever remember if somebody prove me wrong, show a video and I'll address it. Why did Richie from Boston stop at this small protest at some small Ohio town and go after these people? And maybe he's done this in the past, but he got completely punked out. That's why he never put it on a video. But why does Richie stop at this small protest? And I'm going to show some, I don't want to make this too long. I try to keep my videos as short as possible, but I have to show what Richie does and says compared to the truth. So why stop at this small protest in a small Ohio town with a bunch of older people that look like they were dragged out of a bingo parlor with nothing else to do? I mean, it's just so insanely, this is so stupid and so pathetic. Again, this is just not about RFB. This is about all the channels that do the same damn thing. They accomplish zero. If Richie allowed comments on BitChute, he would be getting all these praises from the majority of his subscribers. He gets 6,000 to 10,000 views and acts like he's the messenger from God. But people don't get it. Look how much this works. Richie from Boston, by going by the videos I've shown you, by his own words, by his own actions, by his own lifestyle, closing in on 16 years of not having a fucking job, and he can't say the word fuck in his title. Oh, by the way, go check, and hopefully I'll show the screenshots. He has not posted this video on Jailbreak Overlander. He tries to claim, oh my God, I want to keep that separate. So YouTube on my Jailbreak Overlander channel doesn't know that I'm Richie from Boston. Give me a freaking break. But if I fail to show the screenshot on his RFB2 channel, he also did not post this video. But I'm sure it's on his .tv channel. We have to pay 99 cents a month or whatever the hell it is. But let's move on. Here he is, the ultimate New World Order exposure. I'm fighting the agenda. I'm going to win the victory. I'm exposing everything. Let's see what Richie has to say and how he punks out here for this guy in the sandals with a bunch of people that look like they came out of a bingo parlor. Okay, let's see what tough guy Richie from Boston, thwarting the New World Order, has to say at the beginning of his video.
You know what I think of that, but whatever. And yes, I've been traveling. I am no longer where I was. I'm someplace else now. See that? Here's the funny thing. While traveling through Oregon today, I ran into some protesters.
Oregon, my bad, not Ohio.
Angry protesters. They're very disappointed with the state of the nation right now, but I found what they had to say very, very confusing, and I almost flatlined one of them. And fortunately, I caught it on video.
Richie from Boston confronted these protesters of the New World Order. They're falling for the agenda, but he almost flatlined one of them. Again, all these years, roughly 8 years I've been covering Richie from Boston. Why hasn't he gone to any legitimate, how about go to those legitimate protest riots? He did those videos. I was at the Mexico border, but he was at the Mexico border after it was all shut. I mean, but let's roll on. Let's see this punk bullshit artist in practice.
You can see me trying to be the better man and walk away, and then you can see my temper turn me right around. So it's pretty funny. And as far as...
Okay, read that print, because he did this in 1 or 2 videos in the last couple weeks. Let me back up.
You can see me trying to be the better man and walk away, and then you can see my temper turn me right around.
Some bad words are said. Funny. Sorry, I can't stand stupid.
As far as you can see me trying to be the better man and walk away, and then you can see my temper turn me right around. So
but I can't.
It's pretty funny.
Words, and I can't stand cowards. Richie's done that in 1 or 2 videos in the last couple weeks. He said, Richie, this is Richie from Boston's own words. Excuse my language, but it is time to man up. Really? So your version, Richie from Boston, this is you. Your version, your world, your real world thing of your idea, your ideology of manning up is swearing, is using bad language. Richie from Boston, I've called you out for going back 8 years. As I said, in roughly 20 months now, I'm moving with my sister down south, 1,800 miles. I promise you, if shit doesn't fall apart by then, which it's not, Richie from Boston is going to say he's going to be somewhere on a date. I am going to be somewhere, and I'm going to record it all. Because over the past 8 years, those that know me and have followed me and paid attention to me, I have challenged and called out Richie from Boston going back that whole 8 years. I will confront him. I will record it, or my sister record it. I'll pay somebody $50 to record it, or I'll try to live stream if I can. I'm going to catch I'm going to catch this bullshit artist, and I'm going to punk him on my... Punk him, whatever you want to call it. I like that word. I hate that word, but I'm going to confront him, and let's just roll on here. Okay, shortly thereafter, let's see what he says here. Now, when he says he just spent 2 days and 2 nights with someone, I don't know if that is that Morgan and Morgan, which I addressed and he addressed, but let's see what he says here. He's going to go hook up with somebody. Let's go see who it is.
Anyway, take a look at this.
Take a look at this.
Ran into today. So here's the breakdown. I'm heading from my subscriber's house, who I spent 3 days and 2 nights with on their property, and I'm heading north again because...
Again, 3 days and 2 nights, so I'm assuming that's Morgan and Morgan. I don't know, but let's roll on.
I'm going to go hook up with a YouTuber that many, many people know and many, many people are interested in, but I've never met in person. So I see this...
So he's going to go hook up with another YouTuber. Come on, Richie from Boston. You said you're going to go visit all these people who donated the most on your GoFundMe page. So far, we've only seen videos of you hooking up with Morgan and Morgan. And now, who's a YouTuber? You professed that. You said that yourself. He said it. And now you're going to go hook up with another YouTuber. Okay, let's roll on, Richie. Okay, first he starts interviewing this retarded lady. Who knows what's edited out of these videos? We all get it. We all understand it. We all know that the majority of the American public out there is freaking retarded. They're stupid. They're programmed in their left-right agenda. Again, like I said, we don't know where these people came from. They're all older. They all appear to be 40-plus years old. Like I said, I don't believe they came from a retirement home, but it's like you pulled these people out of a bingo parlor and threw them out there on the street to protest. But let's see what he had, and that's the short part of the conversation. This is not me saying anything. This is not Richie saying anything. This lady and the others have to say here, you have to go watch the video. I obviously can't show the whole freaking thing, but this is the stupidity of America in public. We all know this. Richie from Boston know this, but he puts this out on his video. Is he did some great fucking thing. He revealed something. He established. He revealed. He exposed the New World Order. But just a short soundbite here from this lady.
Cool. All right. See, I'm not. I give these ladies all the credit in the world, but they don't have a
Really? Why are you giving him all the credit in the world? But let's roll on.
message. They don't understand what's going on. They can't. I mean, I was actually feeding them the answers if they needed them, but they weren't quite catching what I was pitching. You see what I'm saying? And that's the
I see what you're saying. Your subscribers see what you're saying, but we all know this. Richie is showing video. He's showing a clip of a protest from a bunch of standard American retards that fall for the left-right crap and don't know what they're talking about, don't know what they're protesting. We all know this, but Richie's putting it in this video like it's something he just showed us all. This is the first time this has ever been exposed. I mean, come on. I'm going to get to this dude at the end where where his video title, I almost beat the fuck out of a protester and I filmed it all. Oh my God, I almost did something but I didn't do anything because I'm truly a punk, because I'm worried about going to jail. None of the channels I've ever talked about going back 8 years have ever done anything, and They've never spent a night in jail. They've never even got a ticket for protesting. They've never ever got a ticket for illegal parking to go to a protest. I mean, come on. Every channel ever I've ever talked about.
The problem. They think that this is a Donald Trump thing. They don't understand that this is a New World Order Agenda 2030 thing. They're still quacking about Project 2025. Project 2025 started quite a while ago, you know?
These people aren't even cracking about 2025. Richie from Boston is cracking about 2025. And then 2025 started at 2018, became 2030, became 20... Stop it. It's all bullshit. As I've been stating in my videos going back 8 years, I've been proven right 100%. The Project 2025, that was Project now 2030, now Project 2040. The smart cities were all going to be moved out of the mountains and farmlands and end up these big smart cities with shopping malls and gas stations and 7-Elevens and everything. Bullshit, lies. These people, like Richie from Boston, claim they know the agenda, but they don't know the agenda. The ones that do know the agenda are complete shills. And Richie from Boston is in that shill agenda. He's proven that the past 8 years.
You know what I'm saying? They're way behind the curve. See my truck in the background? I love that truck. That's all I got.
Oh my God, see my truck in the background? Let's pause her. Oh, should have kept going right for the spot I just left off. Let's see what he has to say here about his truck in the background. That the Richie from Boston retards paid for.
Project 2025 started quite a while ago. You know what I'm saying? They're way behind the curve. See my truck in the background? I love that truck. That's all I got. That's my wife, my kids, my dog. It's everything. At any rate.
That truck is your wife, your dog, your kids, everything? What wife? Your ex-wife? What dog? I don't remember Richie fucking Boston talking about a freaking dog and his kids. What kid? I didn't catch that. What kid? I've never heard Richie from Boston talking about having children. Have you? I mean, that truck is everything. It's my wife, my dogs, my kid. In other words, your truck is above your dog and your kids that you don't have. I mean, come on. Let's roll on. I got to get to that where Richie from Boston pretends he punks out this protester at the end. They do with the beard and in the flip-flops, the sandals, whatever you want to call them at the end. But let's roll on. Okay, have to show 30 seconds of this if you haven't watched this video. But I have to show this because look at the age of all these people here.
Hi. How you doing?
And, right. And who are you and why are you taking pictures of us?
I'm actually taking a video here on the side of the road, so that's what happens.
All right, don't get here.
That's absolutely right. I'm not worried about it. Nice. Absolutely. That'll never happen, but it's a good one. Nice drawing. Very realistic.
Why are you giving all them people any sort of good comments whatsoever? Come on, Richie, you're supposed to be waking up in America.
Hi there.
Doing a job. Nice.
Okay, let's roll on to the gooder stuff. Okay, towards the end of RFB's video, let's hear what he has to say about the dude in the sandals.
Trump killed Epstein. You don't believe that, you're a fucking idiot. So as you can clearly see, I didn't say one word to this guy. He hides his face right away, because he's a brave idiot.
Okay, let's back up. This guy clearly hides his face, yet Richie from Boston's videoing. He pulls up that sign about ice, then lowers it as Richie from Boston is still videoing. So he's not hiding shit. He wants Richie from Boston. He doesn't know who RFB is, but he wants to make sure that he's seeing the ice sign. Oh my God, he put the sign up for 3 seconds, then lowered it, said Epstein, they killed Epstein.
You don't believe that, you're a fucking idiot. So as you can clearly see, I didn't say one word to this guy. He hides his face right away, because he's a brave protester with his lovely mother next to him or whatever.
Oh, so that's his mother or whatever. I mean, the stupid shit that he narrates here.
And then he decides to call me a fucking idiot. And I was walking away.
Yes, that was absolutely stupid for this dude to say that he's a fucking idiot, but let's roll on.
But then I just couldn't because it isn't in my nature. And apparently that's not getting any better with age. So
It isn't in Richie's nature to put up with that kind of shit. Yet he has never, ever done this before. But now he's confronting these older people. They're all like 40 plus, except for a couple. Like I said, it seems like they pulled them out of a bingo hall, not a retirement community. And this is just stupid. But let's see what Richie has to say here about how he's Mr. Supreme, exposing the New World Order and the agenda.
Here's my retort to this young fellow.
Okay, let's see this.
Hey, check this out.
Okay, this dude who covered Richie from Boston, he covered his face so he wouldn't be exposed for roughly 3 seconds, and then he pulled the sign back down. So let's go.
Trump killed Epstein. If you don't believe that, you're a fucking idiot.
Okay. How about this?
How about this? Trump killed Epstein. If you don't believe that, you're a fucking idiot. I'm not interested in engaging further.
Okay. Cool. Enjoy that meme.
Enjoy being a fucking idiot if you don't believe that Trump killed Epstein.
Okay, so now I'm pissed. I am pissed. I was trying to walk
Oh my God, Richie from Boston's pissed. He tried to walk away.
away from this guy twice, but now I'm not going to. And I expose him for exactly what he is. He's a big...
Oh my God, Richie from Boston exposed this dude in his flip-flops for who he is.
Giant pussy. A complete and utter pussy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show you that right now. And I apologize for the language, but it is
So let me back up here for a moment. Hold on.
big giant pussy. A complete and utter pussy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show you that right now. And I apologize for the language.
Oh my God, Richie from Boston exposed him for a pussy, a big giant pussy. Excuse me for my language. Richie from Boston, I've been exposing you for the piss, the pussy, the punk, the shoe you are for going back 8 years. Again, Richie from Boston knows of me, knows of my videos. I challenge you again. I will meet you. I will do a live stream with you anywhere, a recorded video from you anywhere. Come on, our old RFB Richie from Boston. Quit the punking out bullshit. You're going to put out this video, act like and pretend and put it out there that you challenge the New World Order, stopping at some stupid freaking meaningless protest with a bunch of people that are mostly 40 and over. This is insanely fucking stupid and pathetic. And Richie from Boston put out this video like he was exposing and challenging and putting himself up front and exposing the New World Order. I mean, come on, Richie from Boston. I will meet you anywhere. I don't have a vehicle. My sister has a Jeep. I was recently down south 1,800 miles, and I was so hoping he would be somewhere where I could meet him and challenging him, but I am gonna do that if I can in my utmost in roughly 20 months. Richie I'm gonna punk this dude and I'm gonna record it. But look at this is just I don't know what to say. This is just such bullshit that he wants to stop in some small Oregon town and act like he's accomplishing something to challenge the New World Order, but shit.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
You're a fucking idiot if you don't
Yeah, it is what it is, right, Richie?
believe that Trump killed Epstein.
Did I say one single word to you? Did I say one single
I
word?
can see that that's in my face in your live stream to some other assholes.
I'm actually not live streaming there, doctor.
Okay, Trump killed
Second of all, you're on the side of the road holding a sign up for everyone to see.
Trump
So
killed
you're public. Good for you.
Oh my God, like Richie said a couple of minutes ago, look how he's hiding his face so nobody can see him.
Great. That's great.
Trump killed Epstein.
It's not that small, brother.
Trump killed Epstein. He's on the list.
Yeah. I told everybody in America that
On the list.
this fucking guy.
Trump is on the list. Trump killed Epstein.
12 years ago, I told the entire world that Trump was on the list. I have more pictures of Trump and Epstein together than I do again with me and my ex-wife.
Okay, excellent.
So no,
Okay, Richie from Boston, why do you have more pictures of why, Richie from Boston, do you have more videos of Trump with Epstein than you do with you and your ex-wife? That's your that's your issue. Okay, let's roll on a little bit more here.
know who you're talking to before you start running your fucking mouth, all right, tough guy?
All right, so what is this for?
What do you think it's for? What is this for?
What is this
It's
for?
the exact same fucking thing, but a wider audience.
A wider audience.
And you just made yourself look like the asshole that you probably are.
Trump killed Epstein.
Okay, so Richie from Boston here is claiming he has a wider audience than this protest does. Go. Hopefully I'll show a screenshot. Go look at Richie from Boston's videos here on BitChute. He claims he has a wider audience than this guy. Richie from Boston averages 10,000 views per video. How many people saw this protest as they were driving? I have this wider audience, roughly 10,000 views per video. Oh my God, of roughly 400,000 adult Americans in this country. Give me a fucking break. Oh, sorry, dropped my phone. What a retarded bullshit.
What a fucking punk bitch. Ugh.
Calls him a punk bitch as he is walking away.
I was absolutely furious, but I did have the presence of mind that there was a lot of people standing around watching me. You know what I mean? My truck's across the street. I'm in a town where I'm not from. What gets me about this is that was two of those people that had.
Oh my God! I had the presence of mind. There's people recording me. My truck's across the street. I couldn't do nothing. Give me a freaking break. If you're going to fight the New World Order, you're fighting for God. You're fighting for God. You're fighting for your Bible. Then fuck the cameras. The media be damned. You're going to fight the New World Order. You're going to support God. You're going to support the Bible. But I can't do this because there's people recording me. So lame.
That as soon as I walked up to or walked by them, started swearing at me. And I'm like, is that a method? Is that a tactic? Because it didn't work. One guy ended up walking away after telling me to walk away, and everybody laughed at him. And then this guy, and he...
Well, let's see that video where somebody told you to walk. Oh, let's do that again.
Where I'm not from. What gets me about this is that was two of those people that as soon as I walked up to or walked by them started swearing at me. And I'm like, is that a method? Is that a tactic? Because it didn't work. One guy ended up walking away after telling me to walk away, and everybody laughed at him. And then this guy.
So some guy walked away after telling him to walk. Well, let's see that clip. Why did you edit out that clip? Come on, show the whole thing. Don't edit shit. Richie from Boston, like all these channels, complains about edited videos on CNN and Fox and other truther channels, other alternative media. Don't edit shit. If you're going to say something, show it. I mean, this is purely punk bullshit. Richie from Boston's driving through some small town in Oregon, sees a protest with a bunch of older people, gets out there and does film footage, edits it, and some dude with a bunch of older people that look like they walked out of a big old parlor, and they punk each other. I mean, nobody's gonna do, like I said, nobody's gonna, we all, it's not just like I said, it's like we all know, there's not a damn fucking person in this country that's done anything to attempt to stop or thwart or slow down the New World Order agenda, except for make their fucking videos and especially make their money off their channels. I think that might be it. Let's see. Okay, let's see what he has to say about the stop ice flip-flop guy.
One guy ended up walking away after telling me to walk away, and everybody laughed at him. And then this guy, and I mean, the guy was a good 8 inches taller than me and probably 30 years younger than me, but he was a complete and utter coward pussy. Apparently, using scary words works on a lot of people, but it didn't work on me. And fortunately...
Okay, the scary words didn't work on Richie from... What scary words? This dude said... What scary words did not... If the scary words did not work on old Richie from Boston, then why didn't he do something about it? Look at the facts and the reality behind... Again, over and over, I have to repeat this over and over. This is just not about old Richie from Boston. This is about every channel that pretends they're exposing and fighting and thwarting the New World Order, who doesn't do a fucking thing about it except for make videos and collect money from their sponsors, their sales, their ads, their GoFundMes, their .tvs. Show me. Somebody show me, and somebody show me. Somebody prove me wrong, which you cannot do, because what I state on my channel, what I've stated on my channel going back approximately 7 to 9 years, let's go with 8, I've been proven right over and over every time. I have never been wrong. Prove me wrong. Roughly 2 years ago, I thought Biden was going to be reelected. But at that time, he was not showing those brain cognitive issues. But I think that, holy shit. Oh, just a few seconds later, let's see why Richie didn't do anything here about that protester.
Using scary words works on a lot of people, but it didn't work on me. And fortunately, I observed the Sabbath and did not put that kid face down with all of his teeth missing in a puddle of his own blood. Because
fortunately for him and the kid, he did not put him face down with all his teeth missing because he was observing the Sabbath. Well, I should have caught the day here because Richie from Boston says the Sabbath isn't Sunday, it's actually Saturday, but and etc. and so on and so forth. Oh man, such bullshit. Okay, I'm going to end this here. I'm going to put this forth as another challenge to Richie from Boston. I will meet you anywhere that I can. I will do a video with you anywhere you choose to, but I have to be able to get there. You, Richie from Boston, I know his subscribers, his sheep, his flock will say, oh my God, well, it's not fair because you're up in Washington State and Richie would have to go way up there. Well, you frickin' idiots, roughly 10,000 to 8 to 10,000 of you have been paying for Richie from Boston to travel cross country for, as Richie from Boston said, for 16 years. Come meet me. Come challenge me. Come expose me. Come on, Richie from Boston. Come meet me. Come on, talk to me. I would love to. Oh my God, to heaven and hell and beyond, even though their God doesn't exist. Let's do a live stream. Let's do a live stream, Richie. Let's do this. But you're not gonna, because you're a punk, you're a fake, you're a fraud, you're there for material shit, you're there for the money, and just bullshit. You're a shill. That might be it.